Matua Richard is a political media activist for the ruling party of National Resistance Movement in Uganda. Speaking from Kampala via Zoom meeting with Open Horn of Africa, Pan-Africanist Matua Job Richard said Africa should get united more than ever so as to defend mother continent from any external pressures.
Africa is rich enough that we will not even need to invite these enemies. They will always come because we are rich. We have the resources that these enemies need. Whether we engage them or not, they will always come. So Pan-Africanism should be in terms of bringing Africa together, building our military strength to be able to defend mother continent from foreign aggression.
He also said it's not by accident that Ethiopia is the center headquarters of the African Union. You cannot talk about Pan-Africanism in Africa's unity without the active involvement of Ethiopians instead. Adding that Ethiopia is the non-colonized African country and inspired the movement of Pan-Africanism from this root, he explains.
The only African country that was never colonized. I am proud of the Emperor of Ethiopia, who organized her people and made sure he was able to defend Ethiopia against colonialism. So that action of Ethiopia inspired the movement of Pan-Africanism in the United States of America. So Ethiopia is very central when you talk about Pan-Africanism. Ethiopia is very central when you are talking about the African struggle to fight against colonial injustices, to fight for African independence. You cannot separate Ethiopia from that. It is not by accident that Ethiopia is hosting the headquarters of African Union.
Asked about political powers of military based in the Horn of Africa, Matua said the Western knows the power and mental strength of Ethiopia, so that they want to dismantle that spirit to reconquer Africa.
It is from the Horn of Africa, from Ethiopia, that African resistance to colonialism was intensified, was hatched, was promoted, was facilitated, was watered, was oiled. You destabilize Ethiopia, it becomes very easy for you to destabilize the entire Great Lakes region. So the Western powers have a renewed agenda to destabilize the entire Great Lakes region, because this is one of the richest regions in Africa. A lot of resources are found within the Great Lakes region. The interest is not only Ethiopia. Ethiopia is simply being targeted for being the backbone of Africa. That if you destabilize Ethiopia, then it becomes much easier to destabilize the remaining countries in the Great Lakes region.
Asked about the current situation in Ethiopia, Matua said, starting from the late times and now, Ethiopia has been fighting the Africa's battle alone.
I call upon all Africans to come together and we fight the Ethiopian war, which is actually definitively African war. May God bless Africa.
All the African countries should know and get ready to join hands with Ethiopia to fight against the neocolonization and Western pressure into the very domestic affairs of Africa.
All African countries must come together and speak louder against this war. Myself, I am ready to be taken to the front line in Ethiopia to fight this war. I am not ready to see another recolonization of Africa when I am alive. I would rather be dead in a ditch than failing to fight for my continent. For the sake of my continent, I am ready even to go to the front line to fight in Ethiopia.